Hi, everybody. Welcome back. This is Grandmaster Danny Passmore. And this topic, we're going to talk about relationships, specifically how to develop a healthy relationship. But first, let's talk about what a relationship is, and even more specifically, what it isn't. All right? The dictionary says a relationship is a mutual exchange between two people or groups who have dealings with one another. All right? The main word in that is mutual. If it's not a mutual dealings, then it's not classified as a relationship. All right. So, what are some things that I'm talking about that could make it like that? Well, if it's a one-sided relationship, if one person is dominant, controlling, that is not a healthy relationship. Get out of it now before it becomes worse. And believe me, they only get worse. They never get better. The only that at least he isn't hitting me will turn into at least he isn't hitting the children, which will turn into my God, he's going to kill us. All right. So you can think that won't happen to me. You're wrong. It's very important to develop healthy relationships and to know how to do that. All right. So let's describe some of the words they use to describe an unhealthy relationship: bondage, subjection to the constraint of duty or some other strong desire of another person; slave, someone who is the property of another; hostage, maidservant, concubine. These are derogatory terms, and they happen every day, prevalently in the United States. I mean, severely in other countries, but strongly in the United States, and it's not getting better. All right, a person that's involved in a healthy relationship, some of their traits, they would be gentle, patient, tolerant, kind, pleasant, not jealous, not demanding, faithful. An unhealthy relationship, one of the things that people do, and this is covered more in con games, but they'll do something, you confront them with it, and they get angry and they turn it back on you. You don't trust me, or they make the victim out to be the bad guy. All right, and the old if you loved me, you'd have sex with me. It doesn't cut it with me. Okay, if they loved you, they would wait until, like we talked about last time, it develops into something healthy. All right, what are some things you can do to develop a healthy relationship? And I'm just hitting the topics, the high points, right? Spend time with friends and family. Do things with each other that involve other people. Don't let them isolate you. Don't get into that all you need is me. I'm the only one that understands you. Because listen, when a person is grooming you for abuse, they're grooming other people too. They're telling other people the things you do that make you suspicious. Most of it's not true. But then when you go to someone, they're not going to believe you because they've already been groomed to not believe you. Take long walks together. Talk about your dreams and aspirations, what you want out of life. And listen to their behavior. Watch the way they treat other people. Right? Are they nice to you when you're alone, but they're not nice to you when they're around their friends? That's a huge warning sign. Okay? Do activities together. Go to a volunteer somewhere at a veterans hospital or an abuse shelter. See what it's like when an unhealthy relationship ruins the lives of other people and their children. Get a good look at that. All right. Cook dinner for your parents, your grandparents. Weed your grandparents' garden. Um, let's see, take up a sport or some other activity together. But take a little brother or sister out for ice cream or putt putt. Uh, don't spend all your time alone. Right? Do things that are healthy together, and take time to get to know each other. Take time to get to know each other. You'll start seeing the warning signs. If they try to rush the relationship, they'll start using con games. All right. In the next section, we'll talk about some of these con games. I hope this was eye-opening for you. I hope you gained a little bit out of it. I know it wasn't much, but it's just hitting the highlights. Get a copy of my book, Martial Hearts, when it comes out later this year. And tell everybody about this channel, okay? Thanks. God bless.